Greetings, Fright fans. I'm here with two very special guests at Mad Monster, Arizona 2017. I have Michael St. Michaels. He's playing with my hair because he was a former hairdresser, right? Very nice. Oh, I know. You can tell I haven't had a trim in ages. And then I have Braden himself, that's right, Mr. Sky Elobar. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Yes. Elobar, nice, man. Thank you so very much for being here at Mad Monster, for doing this convention with us. So last year, I'm covering the Phoenix Film Festival, and the director says to me, I know you like some of the stuff from Timpson Films and, you know, things like Deathgasm and Turbo Kid and stuff that is over-the-top, gory, bloody, funny. He's like, you need to stick around for our late-night screening of the Greasy Strangler. I stuck around. I felt dirty afterwards, but in that good way. And the response from the audience members, it was either elation, they absolutely adored it, or they were heading for the exits. It was very polarizing, but in the perfect way. I loved The Greasy Strangler. It was one of my favorite movies of 2016. I describe it to a lot of people as an X-rated Tim and Eric experiment. If anybody's familiar with those guys.
Yeah, I love Tim and Eric.
Yes. So, yeah, that was some sensibilities that I saw, but Big Ronnie, Braden from the film here. Damn, was it a just awesome film. And so what were your thoughts on the process? Did you really know, Mr. St. Michaels, that this was going to turn into the cult following and just like, it's a film that's really gaining a life of its own, in my opinion?
I think so too, and no, I have no idea. I mean, I've been in dozens of things that just nobody ever heard of, and
Video dead, like we were talking about right before we started this.
The distributor went bankrupt, so the thing disappeared, and then out of the blue, I got a phone call from somebody in Boston who wants to interview me about the video dead, you know, and okay.
Might as well. Maybe you'll get like a re-release on the Blu-ray that you said you don't have, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask Sky then, what was your thoughts on the script when you first saw it and just the delightful sliminess of it? Did you think it was going to, you know, really gain the notoriety that it has thus far?
Well, I knew Jim Hosking prior to getting the script.
Director, right?
Many years. And I just knew that what he was going to come up with was really unique and something that would live on and on and on. I didn't know that we were going to be like out here at conventions signing autographs, but I knew what Jim was doing was really special, so I kind of gravitated towards that because it was totally different. The script, if you read the script, you know, you'll see that the dialogue and the scenes are like nothing else. I mean, it's really obvious that it's unique.
Yeah, so I was going to ask, guys, was there a decent amount improvised on camera, or was it all just pretty straightforward in the script?
It's all scripted.
Okay. Because there was a looseness about certain scenes, especially the interplay between you both as father and son, that I was just really curious if you were riffing on stuff or if it was, you know... No riffing at all.
No, I channeled him whenever we had a conversation because I knew he hated me.
Still does, right?
It was, we're actually able to speak now, civilly almost.
Well, because you're doing these conventions now, right? You're like, we have to coexist together.
This guy is such a consummate actor. I mean, he really, I mean, there is no latitude for anything other than what's there.
I think you're a bullshit artist, sir.
And, you know, and I'm sort of totally, I'm not there.
I was going to say, you charmed that Rudy Tooty disco cutie so delightfully in the film. How was working with her, Sky?
That was fun. It was fun working with everybody, man. I had a bunch of my friends there. Gil. Big Paul.
Gil Gex, yes. Shout out to Gil Gex.
Shout out to Gil over here. And then I had Mel, who was the vendor. He died recently.
Rest peacefully, sir.
And Carl Solomon, who was the crooner.
Yeah, the crooner.
So it was a really good feeling on the set. There was a good time we had.
Well, that's something you can tell that you're having fun throughout, and I had fun throughout. I mean, brace yourself. It's a film that's not for everybody, but I mean, if you're into, you know, gore and laughs together.
Bullshit. This film is a family values movie. It should be showing on the Christian network, damn it.
Channel 21. We're sending this care package directly to you, and we're not going to tell you what it is.
Our newest fan.
Check it out. If the camera can see it.
That's our newest, biggest fan.
Yes, children need to be watching this movie across the globe. I definitely.
Greasy.
Yes, exactly. So, but yeah, a life of its own that the film has taken on, and now you're out at conventions getting covered in Grease and taking photos with fans. It's pretty killer.
It is. It's pretty bizarre.
Awesome.
It's going to my head.
Yeah, well, obviously. And then you guys also did Charlotte for Mad Monster, right, Sky?
Yeah. Charlotte from Mad Monster, right on.
Yeah, similar response from the fans, like the just taken with the film and just delightfully grossed out.
We got a really good response, man. Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm psyched.
Well, one project that I want to briefly plug is what Sky and I were talking about just when I caught you in the elevator earlier today. It's called American Paradise. Is that it?
Paradise.
It's a short that you acted in, right?
It's a short I acted in that hit Sundance 2017 and blew up. And the director's got a feature film now that I'm in that we're going to do in San Francisco in July. It's called The Last Black Man in San Francisco. And it's going to be really, really great.
Awesome.
So look out for that. And look out for American Paradise.
Awesome. And so, Mr. St. Michael's, what do you got in the pipeline right now? Any stuff that you're considering doing?
Desolate, Fingers. Let's see. I did a short about a week ago called Night School. That's pretty bizarre. And I would like to give a shout out to Elizabeth Razzo. I mean, she is, of all of us, she was the best. She stood her ground when she needed to, and she just, you can't find a better person to work with, I don't think. But
good.
I wish you were here. I love you. Yeah.
We need that disco cutie here. Come on now. Yes. Both of these men love you, just like in the movie. So.
Even if you don't have your eyes.
Well, I got to extend a grande gracias to first and foremost Mad Monster for making sure that we can spread the word about this tremendous film that I was just thoroughly entertained and grossed out at the same time by, but in that good sort of way. So once again, Sky Elobar, Michael St. Michael's, gracias, and until next time, you greasy, slimy horror fans, stay scared.
So how cool and creepy were those guys, right? That was a great interview straight out of Mad Monster, Arizona 2017. If you guys want more from the Greasy Strangler boys, then go ahead and click the link in the last 20 seconds of this video where I'm going to put up the episode where it is their panel discussion from that self-same convention, Mad Monster, Arizona. So they did a whole 45-minute to 50-minute long discussion and Q&A, so you can get all kinds of more greasy goodness from them. So make sure you click that, and until next time, stay scared.